real, for real, for real. Y'all know my radio always be messing up, man. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna come in today? Come on, man. You gotta be kidding, man. Say, every Sunday, man. Every Sunday, the True Testament will go out. Hold on. Everything gonna play. Hey, say, I can't kick in until the word kick in. What's up, y'all? Y'all know what today is. You know my radio be messing up. Hold on. Every Sunday, I do this every Sunday. Every Sunday, you gonna get the True Testament. Let's rock, man. Let's go. I got 1 hour, man. 1 hour of power, man. Every Sunday, I gotta give back to God, man. The True Testament, man. Real talk, man. Let me get into my groove. Okay. Let's go. Now, y'all rocking with me? Say it. I'm doing this right here. Okay. What y'all saying here? Chef Boy, what's up, man? Okay. DJ, what's up, man? No, man. I see y'all up in the camp. Okay. The True Testament. Y'all know what time it is? Yeah, man. That's how I get out, man. Hey. If I had a church, and I had people pulling up in the parking lot, that's what I would like it to sound like before they come into church. You know, because you can pull up to some of these churches and you won't hear nothing. You hear a lot of old singing, hymns and hymn books and shit like that. Oh yeah, y'all know. Hold on. Let me think it. Y'all know my motto. This is my motto. Let me get this out the way, man. Not I, but Christ, be seen, be heard, and be known. Amen. Let's rock, y'all. But say, if I had a church in the world, if I was a preacher, when I used to go to church, we pull up, and it'd be 3 old men in the front singing hymns. I love the Lord, you heard my cry. Had old singing, the old man is saying. Then they'll get down, and one of them will say a prayer or some shit. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, real talk. Yeah, I got a higher power, homie. I got a power that's greater than myself. And I recognize that. When you start recognizing that, who we got here? Oh, Miss Putnam. Let me hear her right here. Okay, I got you on live right here. Say, how you doing, Miss Putnam? Wow, but anyway, yes. How you doing, ma'am? Okay. But anyway, yeah, y'all. You gotta realize that. NC, we got New York City, we got North Carolina in the building. I see y'all. For sure though. But anyway, like I say, if I did have a church, which I don't own one, I don't go to a building that's made by man. I'm sorry. I don't have one, so but I do got one. Real talk. But anyway, when I was little, I used to come up to the church, we used to walk in, it'll be 3 old men in the front, and they be singing hymns like oh, I love the Lord, you heard my cry. Then they all start saying, sound like a bunch of slaves in there. You heard me? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just had to throw it in there. But that's what it sounded like. And where then, shit, this shit's gonna be boring, goddamn. You gotta wait for something exciting to happen. You dig what I'm saying? When you pull up to the church. But if I had a church, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Look, hold on. Let me make sure my point right. I might have made it a little crooked today, y'all. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it might be a little crooked. But anyway, if I had a church and my people was pulling up, I would want my church to sound exciting before you get in there. I would want you to hear something to make, say, like shit. I can't wait to get in there and see what sound like they rocking in there. And this this what I like my church to sound like. Y'all pull up to my church, I want it to sound like this or something like this. Y'all can't wait to get inside the building. You hear what I'm saying? Now real talk. You be like, what they doing in there? You be like, God damn. I be in the parking lot shaking my head before I get in the church. You hear what I'm saying? I know it. I know it. You hear that? See, that make you want to go into church when you hear stuff like that. And that's before you even get in the building. Say, I got a blessing coming for y'all though. Watch this. Okay. I be like, they in the Jimmy. They in the Jimmy. They in the Jimmy. Y'all hear that, mama? I be like, but you hear that? No. Say, nah, for real though. And then, if somebody broke out singing like this, I can't wait to get in there. Okay. Now real talk. Hold on. I see y'all get drunk. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Now for real. Yeah. Now for real. Yes, Lord. We feel you. See you. Yeah. See you. You're here. That's when you know you're gonna have some good church when you get in there. You hear me? You ain't gotta worry about nothing else getting wrong. Nigga be in church, turn up. You bring your own praise. Okay, y'all. We out of here, y'all.
And we got a war cry. Help us sing tonight.
Say, y'all know the war cry? How y'all doing? Y'all know what time it is. Time for the true testament, man. Ain't nothing funny, nothing folk, nothing fake. That part. What's good though? Sorry, I couldn't even come to y'all until I had something to say. You understand me? If God don't give me the word, I can't. Y'all gonna be stuck out. Yes, ma'am, Miss Ohio. Okay. Me too. So yeah, but anyway, when God come through, man, he gave me a word. You know, like, what's the word, God? He said, fathers, this is how you talk to your sons. Okay, Father, so I said, okay, where we gonna go with that? He said, well, just let him lead the way. So y'all know the word. Straight up, I let God work through me to speak to y'all. Talk, God. Say, man, this week, I had a lot going on this week. You dig what I'm saying? Some disturbing things. I want children to know out there, for all you fathers that don't know how to talk to your kid. I mean, you women, y'all can take heed to this too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God finna tell y'all. But first thing you need to let your children know, men of the village, you need to teach your kids this part right here off the rip, off the top. This is how you talk to your sons, man. I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm gonna give y'all some God game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some God advice. Bars. Not no good advice. I can't give you no good advice. I give you some God advice today. And the God advice is the first thing you need to talk to your son about is being a disobedient child. This gonna help some of y'all, and this gonna hurt some of y'all about being a disobedient child. What's the deal with PMG? Who asked me that? What's the deal with PMG? Who is that? RNOT? Say, I can't let that cat out the hat about my son PMG, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Y'all, we waiting for it. That blessing will present itself this week. And you know, even on this topic right here, today, okay, come on with somebody who says something. Yes. But anyway, the first thing you should teach your child. Oh yeah, PMG. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that part. I can't let the cat out the bag. I'm gonna let him do that. That part. God is good, man. That's all I can tell you on that. Yeah, wait for it. It'll be over this week. Probably in a couple more hours. Yeah. That part. But say anyway, first thing God said you need to do, man, let your child know a disobedient child only live half his days. Say, man, a disobedient child, that's the first game. God said a disobedient child only live half. That's the first thing you brothers need to sit down and tell your kids, your little soldiers, your little potters, tomorrow's gangsters, tomorrow's lawyers, tomorrow's little homies that flying the airplanes. You know, everybody don't want to play basketball and football. Fuck that. That ain't shit. God say a disobedient child should have only live half his days. I don't give a damn if they end up being superstars. They ain't got long to be one when they lose respect for the elderly. When I say the elderly, I'm talking about, say, man, God talking about anything that's older than you. Anything you know you're supposed to say yes ma'am and no ma'am to. You got to teach them that. Oh, God got something to tell y'all today. On Crip he do. On God he do. Today he got a God idea. Say, man, and it's fellas, listen to me, I'm telling y'all something, man. I sit down and talk to my kids, man. And this message going out to them today. Yeah, because I already know they on Daddy YouTube. Yeah, and this message going out to them today. Especially a certain one of them. I witnessed one of my children this week doing something that hurt me to my heart. I'm gonna let you know, son, you hurt me, boy. You hurt me to my heart, and I'm gonna let you know why you hurt me right now. I'm not gonna even put your business out there. You dig what I'm saying? But that son, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes the student wants to become the teacher. You know, they want to be in control. This is all God's word. This is how you God said talk to them today about. This is how you talk to your son. This is how you talk to him. If y'all really want y'all child attention, shit, you can't. Yeah. But anyway, I'm letting my son know. Boy, you hurt me, boy. You hurt my heart. But nothing towards me. You know, my heart is solid. But I need to let you know, even as being my son, a disobedient child shall only live half of his days. That's not even nothing I'm saying. That ain't nothing I made up. That ain't nothing I made up. I think it's somewhere in the Bible. I wish somebody one of them Bibles had trapping and rapping. Okay, I feel you, Demetrius. Well, I feel you, trapping and rapping. I feel you. And some of y'all gonna go to that trap and let me let you know about the trapping and rapping. And that's what I'm talking about right there. Some of y'all gonna go to that trap and realize exactly what you young niggas call it. Say it again. Say it. You gonna be doing some what? Some trapping and rapping. That's what that nigga just said on my page. Trapping and rapping. Who is that? Demetrius? Martinez? Well, you keep trapping and rapping, young brother. Keep trapping and rapping. Because one day you're going to go to that trap and find out you can't make it out. Then you're going to realize, Demetrius, that it was a trap. You've been saying it all your life, the whole time. Trapping and rapping. Then you got caught in the trap. Now you rapping. What I mean by that? See, I'm gonna let you know one thing. I ain't met a man yet that can hold water. Not even me. I ain't met one yet. Let me see. I can't even hold water. I ain't met a man yet that can hold water. Demetrius, trapping and rapping. And when you go to that trap, and you get caught up in that trap, you're gonna realize there ain't no way out. Yeah, you're gonna find out that trapping got you caught. What man knows something is a trap and still continue to go to it? What man knows something is a trap and still continue to go to? Say, I fell for a lot of tricks, but I ain't never fell for a trap. I was the type of person when I knew something was wrong over there, partner, I'm not going. I always said, I was the smart nigga in the crew that said, that's a trap. Nah, that's a trap, homie. You know, sometimes when you heard things was a trap, you wouldn't go get caught up in there. A fool would. That's right, a fool would run to a trap. I wasn't a nigga that go outside when I heard noise. No, shit, I'm the one that peeked and seen what the fuck the noise was. God said that, man, once you know it's a trap, I'm glad you brought that up, youngster. We gonna stick to the subject at hand. Because God told me, even in the trap, that's when them disobedient children, they only live half their days. And let me tell you another trap y'all getting caught up in. Fathers, this is how you talk to them sons. Them gangsters, the little niggas that don't want to mind. God say, let them know this. God say, not me. I ain't got nothing to tell them. I'm not talking to you on no OG level right now. It's all about the powerful word of God, man. Today, you dig what I'm saying? And he wants you say, they wondering how can we get the village back in control? Because it's so out of control right now. It's so out of control right now. Say, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It ain't nothing we can do to bring it back. No. Some of y'all gotta go to the prayer room and everything. Say. But anyway, man, this youngster, let me tell y'all what it went down. One of my sons hurt me so bad this week, man. I seen him commit one of the ultimate sins. Now, one thing I can tell you, parents, when you notice this part, you know, I felt so sorry for the mother this week because what he did her so dirty, you did her dirty, you did your mom like that. That's same. I'm not gonna say that's cool. I mean, I don't play Superman. I don't run. You know, I learned to let these children build their own bridges and burn them. These young niggas building these bridges. Say they don't care, man. I witnessed one of my children make the ultimate mistake this week. I ain't gonna put no title on him, but I watched him, listen to him, and I heard him call his mama all kind of bitches and hoes. That hurt me to the point that you know, just like watching somebody drop an egg, and then it hit the floor, and then there's nothing you can do to bring that egg back. You feel me? That was like watching somebody drop an egg, and once that egg hit the floor, you can't bring that egg back. That's a wrap. I ain't never seen a nigga put an egg back together. You dig what I'm saying? Real talk. The Judas. Say, man, a woman that's been taking care of you all her life, you know what I'm saying, regardless. Let me tell you children something. Gentlemen, fathers, this is how you talk to your sons. This is how you talk to your sons, man. Listen. When I seen my son drop that egg, I said to myself, say, God, damn. I done seen youngsters drop that egg many times in my life. And all of them did. Yeah, that part. You know, because I seen, and that's where the damn come from. Wee-wees. That's where the damn come from. That's what I said when I seen the egg fall and it hit the ground. Pow, I was like, oh my God, no, because you know, you didn't just call her one bitch. You didn't call your mama just one hoe. You continue to do that. Hey. And you continue to throw wood in the fire. Wood in the fire. You bust her windows out. You bust her car up. Your mama? I watched that. I didn't watch it because if I couldn't have been there, I know, as a father, I wouldn't sit back and let none of that happen. Nah, ain't none of my kids that tough. All the way from the 31-year-old to ain't none of them that tough. But one of them done it. And you fumbled the ball. Sad thing about it, when some of these eggs, some of them let it sit on the floor and they can't even get it up. Some of them go get the dustpan and clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And if they hungry enough, if the yolk don't bust, some niggas will pick that mud up and just still drop it on in the skillet anyway. And see if you still can eat. You dig what I'm saying? A disobedient child shall only live half of his days. That's what we trying to teach these youngsters right now, man. That's the word for these youngsters right now, man. Say, listen, we got to shoot that game. Say, I got one of mine dropped the egg this week. You know what I'm saying? Life gonna deal him some bad bridges. You know, once the mother, when you burn the mother bridge, come on, man. The daddy bridge, fathers, that's the way you talk to your sons, man. I'm finna give y'all the page. Man, you gotta keep. Some of these niggas don't even talk to their dads. I know some niggas that go with these females' houses and see they little homie. And God say you niggas gonna pay for that. Y'all walk right by little homie. Go straight in there, baby, or whoever you come to mess with. Don't pay. You dig what I'm saying? I don't. When I speak to when I talk to the village kids, yeah, I like that. You remember the village people? But when I talk to the village kids, I would want them to know this right here, man. There's been mistakes made in my life. You know, some of your kids, some of you niggas, you know, people, you brothers, your kids that lost the respect because we don't even talk to them. Why we don't talk to them? Because you niggas don't know how to talk to them. I wonder, they say God talked to Jesus? I wonder when God was talking to Jesus, did he call them all kind of bitches and hoes? I mean, I wonder that. I wasn't some kind of mutual agreement when God talked to Jesus. What did God even tell Jesus to keep Jesus on track? Hello, how you doing? What did God even tell Jesus to keep Jesus on? What kind of game was he spinning Jesus? Shit, I even heard in somewhere in that Bible where it said, Jesus, you know, why have thou forsaken me? God damn it, God, he said, Father, you know, a lot of kids be saying that about you daddies right now today, man, because, you know, us daddies, some of us don't know how to talk to our children. I seen one of my kids commit ultimate sin this week out of 10 of my children, out of 10. I had never seen one take it as far as this one did. And the sad part about it, you know, this is where the parents got to wash their hands of you. They got to wash their hands. I can love you from a distance. Some of you parents, come on, man. These little kids dangerous. They dangerous now. They dangerous when the other parent is scared to be a parent. It's dangerous. When you parents are scared to parent the children that you've been changing diapers. You dig what I'm saying? Making sure it get to school, making sure it fed all the way up. See, the thing about it, man, we take care of them as children. So when we get older, they can take care of us. That's the whole game. Recycling the game. Take care of them while they little kids. But guess what? We pamper them, shade them, make sure they got clothes, make sure they dry, goddamn me, make sure they eat. And guess what? As soon as you get up, they get up in age, and you go back to being old, they don't make sure you eat. Shit, they ain't gonna make sure you dry. You be sitting there and be like, granddad done pissed on himself again. Niggas don't want to change it. People walking by you, goddamn it, you can't get up and walk to the refrigerator. They walking by eating in front of you. Won't nobody throw you the bread rims off the motherfucking bread or nothing. They'll do you like this. Say, man, the parents then lost control because fathers. I'm gonna keep this the title today, y'all. Y'all remember all fathers, all men looking at this today. Whoever, whatever man. This is how you talk to your son. Now you know what? A lot of niggas say, bro, you can't tell me how to talk to my son. Nigga, you already did this. You already say, yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I gotta get out of here at 2 o'clock. I heard a lot of people try to throw. You know how they do. They gonna throw it back in your face. You know how people do? They throw it back in your face when your life, when you done been dealt a hard hand. Some of they throw it back in your face. You know, shit. You know, a person shit. That nigga was out there on them drugs too. I remember that nigga was out there on them drugs doing his goddamn thing. Yeah, okay then. Thank you very much. I'm glad you remembered that. Oh, I remember Percy used to be out there, she kicking them doors in, robbing them, trapping running up in them niggas. Okay, well, thank you. Shit, look at his kids. Oh, I remember that then. Okay, yeah, man, that nigga can't say nothing. That's why his boys turn out like this. Get thank you. I can talk to my own motherfucking kids. Sorry, y'all. We at church right now, but my church, it's come as you are and say what you need to say. Let God use you. But anyway, say, God doing all the talking. My thing is this, I'm going to say what I want to say. The truth of the matter of fact is, man, I never let the ways of the world turn me against my children. One thing I say, when you know that you've done what you're supposed to do with your children, shit. Look, you can be 51 years old and not have a bald spot in your head, just some gray hairs. You have one tooth missing. You hear me? And not a worry in the world. Not a worry in the world. Because you know that I don't lose no sleep over my children. Fathers, this is the way you talk to your child. The ones the trouble child. The trouble child. Not even the trouble child. Let me tell you, I'm finna give y'all the game. God say this is the game today. To help the village a little bit. This ain't gonna save the village. What I'm telling you, it's not gonna save the village. But guess what? It'll put the village back on a different track. The first thing you need, rule number 1, teach your child. A disobedient child only live half his days. Let me tell y'all something. At 51 years old, I still tell my mama, yes ma'am. No ma'am, mama. Auntie, how you doing, Aunt Mary? Aunt Daisy? That's how I speak to my elders. You dig what I'm saying? I've been doing that all my life. I've never lost that part of the game. So guess what? Them some parts of life that I get to keep. Ooh, that was fire. That was fire, God. I couldn't have thought of that. Yeah. I never lost that part of the game, so them the games of the life I get to keep. God said them the game, I get to keep that. You dig what I'm saying? Because I never cussed my mama out. Never. Let me tell y'all something. It never even crossed my mind. Never. To cuss it never even crossed. Who the F do that? They doing it now. That part of the game has disappeared. Fathers. For those that got sons that cusses out they mama and daddy. And I'm gonna tell y'all daddies, half of y'all get cussed out anyway by your own son. A lot of them young niggas cussing y'all niggas out right now, man. Fuck that nigga. That nigga can't tell me shit. I don't listen to that old nigga. Nigga better get his bitch ass on. I'll slap his old ass. That's how they talking about y'all. And you niggas sad thing, you niggas standing right there listening to him. I don't fuck with my son. Shit, no, sound like he don't fuck with you. Shit, that's what it sound like. Sound like he not fucking with you. Cause for some reason, fuck, you must don't know how to talk to your son. You must didn't do no talking. When you don't do no talking to your child, nigga, there ain't no communication with little homie. When you lose the little homie, cuz, I got 7 of them. I got 7 boys and 3 little girls. I'd have been there for every last one of them since they were babies. One thing I can tell you, I might haven't been able to take care of them financially, but I ain't never left their side. I've always kept them sharp, on game. Let me tell you something. That's what I tell my child. I got some children out there, them young niggas wilding. They wilding, man. You hear me? Yeah. And I'm saying this to say that I always kept them in line with me and them eye to eye. They know I ain't play that shit. Nigga, I'll break your face. I don't whoop my children. I ain't never been a whooper. I ain't never beat on my children. I got 10 of them. I ain't never whooped down one of them. But I done dusted them off. I done spurred the rod and spoiled my child. I ain't take no belt and sit there and whop. Like I'm some man, like I'm crazy or something. I ain't never did that to my child. I told lady, who is that? Come on. Yeah, I cannot do that to my child and call and say that I love him, and I'm turning around and I'm beating on them like that. It don't work like that. Y'all dig what I'm saying? I'm on live. Hold on.
I want a cigarette.
Girl, I'm on live on YouTube. Hold on, let me finish this. You got the chill. I can't let the devil goddamn me in the first sight, y'all. But anyway, I'm here. My thing. Once you lose, it ain't you gotta worry about. As a parent, it ain't you gotta worry about. It's the child you gonna have to worry about. Because guess what? The Bible, it's in y'all Bible. Look in that book y'all be reading. That Holy Bible, that King James Version, that y'all always reading. Yeah, with all the notepads in it. Yeah, that thing right there. It says somewhere in that Bible. Find it, look it up, Google it. It don't matter to me. It says a disobedient child shall only live half of his days. And what's half his days? You get 70 years. God promised you 70 in that book. It's in that Bible. This ain't what I'm saying. The Bible said he give you. Say, goddamn. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. 70. Y'all better ask these people. 70 years these days. By the time niggas get 70, they got Alzheimer's, diabetes, AIDS, cancer, everything in the world. Everything in the world, goddamn it, to say, hey, be fucked up. By the time they get in their 40s. Because niggas don't live, man, back in the days. 50s is the new 100s. For y'all that want to know. All y'all running around talking about, 20s, 40s is the new 20. No, it ain't. Shit, 50 is the new 100 because ain't nobody living to see 50 no more, my nigga. My brothers, my sisters. Ain't nobody living to see 50 no more. Shit, I'm 51. I guarantee you, I got 200, almost 200 something. I got at least 180 something dead homeboys right now. They didn't even make it to see 20 something. Some didn't make it to their 30s. You know what I'm saying? So, the game is this. Once you lose that authority and they lose that for you, that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow, and they gonna have to swallow it. And I'm telling you something. I think that's worse than blaspheming. I think that's worse than blaspheming for a child to cuss his mom or his dad out. Let me get say, come on, say. But I think that's worse than blaspheming. You get what I'm saying? Say. That time out right quick. Come on, man. Watch out right quick. I gotta finish this. Say, don't interrupt this, my nigga. Thank you. Say, amen, amen, amen. I appreciate y'all. Say, but anyway, man, I can't. The devil trying to make me lose my train of thought. I keep getting interrupted. But I'm on point. Yeah, I keep getting interrupted. Here, girl. I took here.
I ain't the devil.
Well, say I'm on here. Can you stop talking to me while I'm doing my live? It's the second time. I keep asking. Chill out. I'm acting like you're not even here. Where you going?
You can stay with the social media.
Yeah, I was doing that before you got here. But anyway, y'all, I got about like 15 more minutes to finish this, y'all. God say, peep this, y'all. I don't let none of that. Because I know one thing. When you trying to get the word out there, you going to get distracted by all time. Say, God will send a roach or a rat through here. Y'all know I'm scared of rats. A rat can run through this motherfucker. I don't even got rats in here. Just to throw the message off. Keep up, y'all. We still on. God, he still got us plugged. Let me put some power in the background. But, man, the word is, man, to these children, man, look. You brothers, when y'all get y'all boys, let me tell you how to get them. This how you get it. Real fathers. I'm talking about real fathers listening to me right now that's trying to save the village with me. You know, we're going to save the village together because I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. And I'm going to have to tell y'all what I told my little son then. And it changed one of them life. And it changed one of mine. I had my oldest boy, he's 31 years old. I had to tell him, I said, say, bro, I said, what's up, man? I say, let me tell you something. Sit down, little homie. And he was looking at me like, yeah, what's up, Pops? What's up? I said, I said, just sit down. You know, because I had noticed he was going there. He was getting there. He wasn't out of control, but he was on his way out of control. You dig what I'm saying? And I couldn't have it. And I couldn't have it. He tried to buck me one day. This is cool. You know, I expect, you know, once they get a couple of ages, they do a little bucking. This when you gotta catch him. When you catch the horse do this a little bit, that's when you gotta grab him. And tell him, come here, homie. Tell him, let me talk to you. So I go tell him. Look at little homie. Me? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Your kids will play reverse psychology on you. They'll get mad at you, but they'll get madder than you, you know, before you get mad at them. You know what I'm saying? They try to beat you getting mad. Now they'll try to reverse psychology. Now, you sit them down, you let them know, now I'm the one doing the talking right now. You doing the listening, homie. Because they'll try to say, well, Daddy, you ain't never did this for me. You ain't never did that for me. Daddy, you ain't never did this. When I was doing it, why you didn't do this for me? Because I was going through shit. I was going through life. Yeah, I was going through something called life at the time. But God gonna turn it for me. Say, he gonna turn it for me. Say, check this out. But anyway. So I tell the nigga, say, let me tell you something. You not gonna make me feel bad about me because what I didn't do or what you think I should have done or the things you think you should have gotten. You're not gonna throw that in my face and make me feel like, well, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I learned growing up in life, I'm gonna have them problems. And when you get bigger, son, you gonna have them problems. So what I do, I make I statements. I know daddy had it bad. And that's what I tell my son. Fathers, listen to me. This is how you talk to your sons. Listen to me, man. Look at me when I'm talking right now. You brothers that looking at me, you put that look in your eye. You let that little nigga know you serious. You put all that up in there. You see all that in the middle, you let him know you put that eye of the tiger on him. Straight up. You know, when I put that all the time, and that's the big eye, bro. I let nigga know I'm not playing with you right now when I'm talking to you. You finna listen to me. And you finna listen to me good. Cause all that shit you keep talking about what I didn't do. Yeah, I know I didn't got out there and I was out there in them streets bad. I know I was in and out the penitentiary. I know I was out there on them drugs doing my thing. I know that, little homie. I know I used to do this and kick doors and rob and steal. I know, little homie. I done been homeless, little homie. I know that. Shit, I done been hungry, little homie. I know that. I done been, when days I didn't even eat. You dig what I'm saying? Out here in these streets, I know that, little homie. Shit, but one thing I do know, I know when you was a young nigga, I made sure that you didn't have to see none of that. I made sure that. I know when you was youngster, I know I made sure you ate every day, little homie. I made sure that. See, this how you get them when they're getting a little over there. I said, I know when you was a kid, baby, I used to wipe your little ass. Blow your little nose for you, little homie. I used to take the spit off my tongue and wipe the snot and shit out your eye and send you to school, little homie. I used to do that. I made sure by the time you got old enough to start thinking that you was out of this environment, little homie. I made sure you would have to do all of that. And so while you out there talking about how you busting down halves and holes, shooting niggas, pulling up, popping off, spitting on dead homies' caskets, These niggas out here, while you out here, yeah, walking with your pants down under your ass like I raised the hoe. Yeah, let me tell you something. While you out here doing all these extra things, like you out here cutting up halves and holes, bricks. You got all this money. Come on, hoe, sit down. You ain't never. That's what you telling. Hoe, please, sit down. Nigga, you ain't never had to struggle. Nigga, you ain't never had to want and go for bread, nigga. You ain't never had to go behind bars. So when you out here doing this and saying you doing that, you make me and your mom look bad. Not only that, nigga, you make yourself look bad. So you keep on doing what you say you doing. Because one day all that's going to end. One thing about the game, it runs out. Bars. Now, fathers, that's how you talk to your son. Tell him, sit down. Ho, please, sit down. That's how you talk to him. You put him back in his place. You niggas got to put a child in a child place. You niggas scared. I ran into another situation with one of my, I got 7 baby mamas. So I'm not going to put a price on that or point a finger, but one of them came to me this week. And I told her, when the boys were children, you going to have to stand your ground as a parent. These women talking about, I can't do nothing with him. He just don't do nothing I say. He just be trying me crazy. I said, but where he at? I'm looking for him. Where he at? He right there. Where? Right there. Where? Him? The little man? What the fuck you mean? The little man driving you crazy? He 8 years old? You can't tell him what to do? He just out of control. What the fuck they do that at? But you women ain't got so weak. Cool. You let them run over you at an early age. See, the deal is, brothers, we start them all playing with water guns. I ain't never let my kids couldn't pick up a stick and act like it was a gun. I put that down. I didn't never buy a cap gun for Christmas. I bought no guns for they didn't get nothing. Them motherfuckers didn't get a spaceship gun. They didn't get nothing that said peon, pie out, or nothing. Nothing. I better not have catch them with a stick in the yard talking about, I bet not. I be like, what you doing? Oh, nothing, daddy. I know it. We don't play shoot 'em up. Because one thing, when they start playing like they got water guns, they move up to them BB guns. Then by 12, they'll buy them a real gun. Because from them water guns to BB guns to real guns, they just been killing little niggas all their life for fun. They think it's a game. That's how we start them off. Start them off with water guns, they move to BB guns, then they get real guns because they been killing kids all their life for fun. Come on, man, y'all better quit playing with me, man. The God will turn all that.
He turned my morning into dancing. Turned my sorrow into trouble. My quiet days.
Say, whenever you do what your parents tell you to do, you gonna get it right. You gonna get it right, boys. You gonna get it right. Say, man, real talk.
The Tri-City Singers featuring that girl,
Leandria. You can't let your kids get the up on you. Man, fathers, this is the way you talk to your son. This is the way you talk to him. You gotta come to him square business. You gotta let him know you not playing. Sometimes you gotta shed tears. Sometimes tears gotta come out your eye, partner, to let that little nigga know you really care. You gotta do that, man. That nigga done seen suffering. Somewhere down the line, his king that took the crown off and failed him. Let me tell you something. My kids hurt me every day that I know I got a son in the penitentiary, got 84 in the feds. And I know I never get to see him again like that. He got hope. I did the math, youngster. And you got 18 in the state. I got another one got 15 ed. It hurts myself because like I told him, I don't know where the fucking wishing well is at. I don't know where the wishing well is at. I don't know how to stay young waiting on y'all to come home. Somebody did it for me, though. All them times I kept going in and out, in and out, in and out. You know, God had to deliver me. Because all I was doing was just hurting myself. Tell your kids this, fathers. You gotta say, man, come on. Sometimes you gotta tell your kids this, fathers. Yeah, I used to hurt me. But when I got old enough, I see it was gonna hurt you. And I got for the better. I changed for the better to try to save you, little homie. You gotta say, sometimes you gotta say, please don't let me down. I had to ask God to deliver me from who I used to be. Because all I did was hurt me. I used to just hurt myself. Everything I did, I did that. Daddy had a rough one. I don't want to see you have one, little homie. Please, you don't even gotta have one. You can be that daddy that tell him something that he needs to hear. You can be that man. You can be that, come on, you can be that king. To tell that little thug, that little, yeah. And when he get old enough and you come through there in his nice car, he jump out all spiffy and looking clean with his nice haircut. Goddamn, he run up in there and he say, Mr. Person, hey, how you doing? Remember me? I be like, nah, remember. Little Kenny from down the street, remember you jacked me up that time, told me, he say, I ain't never been in trouble again. Okay, you got it, okay. Okay, then you see your work. You see the money, you see the payoff. You see the payoff. I ran into some payoffs yesterday. I ran into people that say they watch Tales from a Crypt. And they getting more lessons out of that. The dudes was repeating things that I was saying on there. And I said, God dang, God, they really listening to you, Lord. Because it ain't me. I don't know how to talk like that. Shit, I tell you right now, when God turn off, I do too. I'm a fool. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't know how to think that good. I let God do the talking through me, and God always, and it works. He's working. I done seen the payoff. I done got the offerings in the street. You dig what I'm saying? I be like, say, don't nothing pay off. Then somebody say, man, I learned from that, man. I watched all that, man, and say, and it changed me. Say, that's more than an offering. That's more than an offering plate. That's more than an offering plate. That's more than Caesar. Come on, man. Say, man, come on, man. When I see that part, it just throws me to know that somebody got it. Let me tell you something. If I can leave this world, let me tell you Crips something. I always talk to you Crips. I always say that because y'all gonna see me. You know, I can be the new Crip bishop or whatever. To tell y'all the word straight up. I don't do no preaching from the Bible because I don't know none of that. I just know the truth. I am the true testament. I am the true testament. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Say. Once they hear that from you, you can be that man. I'm gonna tell you something. If I can just leave this world knowing that I saved one soul, I'm good. I'm good. I did enough destroying. What? Some of y'all don't understand it. I mean, some of y'all gonna die. Some of y'all gonna die with all them jackets. But all them, come on, man. See, one thing I'm gonna let some of you homies know, you ain't did nothing too bad. You can't tell God, say, you know what, God, forgive me, homie. Ask me. I had to say bye to the old me and say hi to the brand new me. Now, real talk, I said, God, thank you. You did what I'm saying? Because I was turning me down. And I can tell my children that. Because, son, daddy was out there. Oh, daddy, I heard you used to be this. And it's what niggas will say about you in the street that'll tear your child down. So let me tell you something, nigga. Some of these niggas in the street will put you so bad to some of your children and some of your sons because you the weak link. You don't want another nigga tell your child, oh, your daddy a bitch ass nigga. That's a hoe ass nigga. That hurt. And then you actually come around this nigga, sit around and this nigga handle you in front of your children. Some of you niggas don't even care how other niggas handle you in front of your kid. I'd be damned if I ever let a nigga. I don't give a damn if I was toe down from the floor down, nigga. A nigga better never, ever disrespect me in front of my children. And some of you niggas done got so weak. That's why the children talk. They didn't seen this happen. And them little kids grow up and talk to you niggas the same way. They talk to you the same way. You get what I'm saying? Fathers, this is the way you talk to your child. Little homie. Everything ain't gotta be everything. Everything that shine, shit ain't gold. Everything that shine ain't gold. They making it look good right now to say, fuck you, daddy. I don't give a damn about you, daddy. I don't give a damn about your mama. She nigga pop up. Nigga do something to me. I'm gonna pop off on. I'm gonna say, come on. They making it, yeah. And that's how they talking to the soldiers. That's how the kids talking to the soldiers in the village now. Because the soldiers done got weak. Them niggas scared to walk by them little kids standing at them stove. They'll walk around that little crowd of young men. Some of them will pull up and say it's too many of them out there. Scared. I mean, they shook them. But remember, you was the tough one. See, I'm going to tell some of these ladies that looking at me now. Some of these ladies know that y'all got some niggas in y'all houses. Y'all got some men in y'all houses that's been handling your little son. Now, your little son then sprung up a couple of, but you know, some of you ladies looking at me right now. Believe me, I know. Some of you ladies looking at me right now. They've been around some niggas that been handling your baby ever since he was a baby. And you know it. He done growed up now. And don't got no respect for that old school. And that nigga done got older now. And all that youngster remembers how he got handled coming up by old school. And then the young nigga find out, you know what? That nigga used to do me like this and do me like that when I was just, no, nigga. And will. And them young niggas are plot and plan what they gonna do to one of you old schools. Oh yeah, they sitting around plotting and planning. The disrespect these days, let me tell y'all something. Say when, shout out, man, R.I.P. to my partner, no grandparents that got burnt up like that, man, to say. That's how disrespect. If they burning up grandparents and shit like that in the house, just imagine what they'll do to you, dude. Yeah. I said it again. If they burning up the grandparents in the house and shooting up and killing off the grandparents now, just imagine what they'll do to you, nigga. Because they don't respect you. As soon as they call you a bitch or a hoe, nigga, you better take off running. You better tuck your tail in your ass, nigga, and get somewhere. Because that means you ain't earned your respect from that youngster. And that nigga ain't got to be in no gang. Half the niggas ain't in no gangs that's been mentally destroyed by the real pain from some of you sucker ass niggas. Fathers, this is how you talk to your sons. You let that son know, I done been down that road. But nigga, you ain't been down that road. So quit acting like you done been down that road, nigga. See, some of y'all be seeing y'all sons jump up. If you know you a square business daddy and your son done jumped on that lease, I'm gonna tell you niggas something. Y'all be seeing it happen. And one thing you can do, you can snatch it back out of real quick. Soon as you say, but you niggas don't. Y'all see it, and then y'all let them niggas walk around here and they get to twisting their hair up. They rock around in church. Shit. Say them niggas to get them one of them video games. Or them niggas be on that motherfucker all day. Them niggas say fuck working, fuck school, nigga, fuck everything. I'm finna sit here and play this motherfucking game all day. And eat up mama and them food. And sit here and don't do shit. But kick my shoes off with some stanky ass, stale toe ass socks on. Mama coming in hard from work and ain't no respect in the house. Fathers, this is how you talk to your son. You tell little man, say little homie, you get your ass up and make sure all your homework is done. My thing in the house, if your grades say that you can play the game, you can play the game. If your grades say that you can go outside and go do your shit today, see one thing, you got to talk to me like I talk to you. When you want something from me, I want something from you. That's how you talk to your child. You tell your child, son, you mind me, I'ma mind you. It's that simple. Give him something to work with. It sounds good when you tell your child, when your child hears something like that in his ear. My daddy gonna mind me? He gonna do what I say, yeah. You mind me, I'ma mind you. That was my rule in my house. Fathers, this is how you talk to your son. Tell him, if you mind me, I'ma mind you. Shit, whatever you need me to do, I'ma do it for you. But when daddy needs you to do something, daddy, I'ma need you to do that. Don't stop minding me, and I won't stop minding you. And I promise you, little homie, I won't never tell you to do something that's wrong. And that's where you niggas gotta stay strong. And you gotta tell him, I'ma mind you, little homie. I'ma stay on my, yeah. As soon as you stop minding me, fathers, this is the way you talk to your sons. As soon as you stop minding me, I'ma stop minding you, little homie. I'ma let you know. When you don't have to do nothing I say do no more, I don't have to do nothing you say do no more. Oh, you don't want to go to school no more? Well, that's cool. I don't gotta feed you no more. Oh, you don't want to come home at night? Well, that's cool. You ain't gotta stay here no more. See, when the mining go, when you stop mining, I stop mining. Daddy, can you buy me shit? I bet not. Sit back there in my chair and I'm gonna swing that motherfucker around. I bet not do say what? Cuz. And see, and then I'm not gonna even let you live in the house on that. See, the first thing I cut off from my kids when they stop minding me is the refrigerator. It's the refrigerator. It's the first thing get cut off. It's the refrigerator. Nah, you not getting shit. What? Hell nah, bet not. Fuck you mean? No. Shit no. Nigga, you can't eat off me. You don't mind me. Shit, only the good kids eating out the icebox. Fuck you mean? Hell no. I don't feed no hell no. I don't feed nobody ain't gonna mind me. I told you, when you stop minding me, I'm gonna stop minding you. I don't gotta do shit. I don't gotta feed you. Hell no. I don't feed nobody can't mind. It's all about respect. You gotta keep your out, ladies. I'm telling you, men, try it. It works. You just let them know. Fathers, just the way you talk to your son. It gotta be some common ground in this motherfucker, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. I cuss at church sometimes, but it gotta be some common ground up in here. We don't get no common ground. Shit, somebody bound to drown. Yeah, no. I don't plan on falling out. Little homie, you gonna have to goddamn me get right. Say, for the love of money, shit. I ain't seen some of the young niggas say, come on, man, bury your own people. Real talk. Fathers, this the way you talk to your son. You let him know. I've been through the heartaches and the pain, but I made it. You don't have to go through the heartaches and the pain, because I'm going to give you the game. Quit letting your kids flip the script. A lot of y'all so weak, y'all let them flip the script and you nigga go into your shit. You tuck your head in the shell like a turtle. Okay. The kids ain't never motherfucking right. Fuck you talking about? I said that. Now, I'm daddy. I'm right. Shit, you can't. Shit. I mean, I don't give a fuck about nothing. We gonna keep. No, you can't tell me shit. Boy, you know how much power you give a child when you start minding the child to the point where they telling you shit. And some of y'all, and they manipulate y'all to the point where y'all goddamn, come on, man. And they be manipulating y'all to the point. See, I'm gonna tell y'all the game. Fathers, this the way you talk to your son. You let him know. Say, look out, little homie, I'm on to your game. See, you gotta let your son know from the rip, or your little son. Look, I'm not gonna keep saying your son. Say your stepson, on your homegirl's son, or whatever soldier that's in the village out there where you living or where you staying, that's around you. You the big chief, man. You supposed to be schooling him. And you let that little nigga know. Say, look out, son. Ever since you was a peewee, nigga, I've been looking out for you. Say, it don't work like that. You tell him, man, you will not. Say, you know what? Let me tell you something. When I talk to my kids, I keep a smile on my face. And them niggas know I'm about to chop one of them in their neck in a minute. I don't whoop my children. People used to say, man, I know them niggas be getting their ass whooped. I better not. I better not never take nothing. And see, let me tell you, and the reason why, because the game, like I said a while ago, fathers, this the way you talk to your child. You tell them, say, man, I love you enough till I never, ever whoop on you. I love you that much. And I'm going to tell you why. Back in the days, they used to tie the slaves up in front of the other slaves and beat them in half with the whips just to prove something to the other slave, to spook them. Like they do about heaven and hell, no school shit. Soon as they see, yeah, and they would traumatize them. They would put it in their head that they could be one of y'all next. And they would beat on them. And they would teach it. That's all they would do. Everything. If they got caught breaking eggs in the house, in the big house, They drop the egg and broke it. They'll get strained up and whipped. And you know what happens to the ones that try to run away and get away from the torture? Oh, they'll take that whip and bust them up with it. But the game back then was for the slaves to catch on to that. And no, this is how you discipline any mother to do anything. We gonna beat your ass down to the death. And they passed that on to the slaves. And the slaves passed it on to the other slaves. And all the slaves looked at the slaves getting beat. And so whenever slaves had children, to keep their people in line, they would whip their kids. The slave master passed it to the slaves started beating on their children started beating on their children, their children started beating on their children, and their children started beating on their children. And right now it's 2021. And as soon as a nigga get out of line, the first thing one of you parents yell out your mouth is, I'm gonna beat your ass. You ain't learned shit. A lot of y'all ain't learned shit. A lot of y'all ain't learned shit. Beat your children? That was the slave. And I'm gonna beat my child. I don't give a fuck what he say. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah, I know it. I know it. And that's how I've never, ever whooped on now one of my children out of all 10 of them. Out of all 10 of them. You know why I don't whoop on them? Because I tell them I love them. I tell them and I really do love them. I've been beat on as a child. I done got my ass whooped many times. Many times. Many times. I done got my ass beat as a child. What? Beat. Still Sunday service, y'all. It's raw and uncut. But I ain't got the message. Don't listen to the message. But I ain't got my ass beat as a child. And the reason I don't whoop my child, because I tell my child something that I know from the heart. And I tell my child every day, I love you. I love you, boy. I love you, baby girl. I can never see myself taking something out my bed and tell you to stop beating on the goddamn shit. Did I tell you to sit down? Did I tell you to go to bed? Did I tell you to wash the dishes? Who would do their child? That's not love. That's not love. That's not love. Father, this is the way you talk to your child. So I can actually tell my child, I have never abused you. I've never beat on you. Never. I love you. I got beat as a child. I got my ass whooped as a child. And I told myself in life, I'd never. See, I got to confuse when somebody do you like that, then tell you they love you. Come here, give me a hug. Now I love you. Either I was fucked up in the head or something was wrong with that picture. Either I was fucked up, I was that traumatized that they didn't soak me in. This what goes with the game. That's why some of you women out there like fucking and fighting. Shit, then you want some dick. Come on, stop that. I'm sorry, congregation, but that's real talk. Let me put some more power behind me. I got to put some more power in my praise behind me, y'all, because y'all know. But God do it all for the reasons, man. It all has its reasons, man. And fathers, I tell y'all all the time, I never beat on my child because I love them too much. And I know one thing, I can't give them mixed feelings. I knew that was messed up when I had to walk in there and feel like somebody really loved me after they do me like that. You'll feel fucked up. I mean, I know half y'all got whoopings and say, oh no, I hate because, you know, and then they come in and say spoiler, and you know you ain't, so I'm gonna tell you something. Now, let's get this right. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. Cause just because I say I don't, now let me get you right. Because God know I gotta give y'all the true testament. If it ain't the true testament, it ain't me. It's my living Bible. My thing is with this. Then how can I put it so y'all won't be messed up about it? If I love my children that much, I just can never do them like that. I just can't see myself. Out of all 10, I couldn't see myself beating and hitting on my babies like that. It'll fuck them up. But hey, one thing I'm gonna let y'all know. Everybody wanna know why my kid, why they mind you so much? How did you keep them in line? How your bro, every time you got some real, see, let me tell you something. And you know, yeah, I got kids in the penitentiary now. Yeah, 4 sons. Well, one just got free, and we gonna leave that like that. Y'all gonna catch on to that this week. But anyway, but I never ever said I didn't get on their ass. Oh, cause you gonna mind me. Look. Cause you gonna mind me. Fathers, this is the way you talk to your son. You gonna mind me. Let me tell y'all something. I done been with plenty of women. I'm 51 years old. I'm 51. Thank God. Yeah, I'm on. I'm 51 years old. I done been with many of women, with children, with kids. And I guarantee you, every last one of these women, anybody right now today to say, if Percy ever ran your kids, or he got the baby, he the best. He the best, whatever you want to call it. Step daddy, step boyfriend, daddy, the paw, the me paw, whatever you want to call it. Cause goddamn it, one thing about a child, oh, you gonna mind me. Y'all didn't see that look. Y'all didn't see how the look changed, did when you tell them. This how you tell when they looking in your face, you gotta have this look on you. Look at little homie, sit down, cause you gonna mind me. Alright then, sit your ass down. But something happened up to you up in here. Yeah, and that's it. If that don't work, please don't hesitate to take action immediately. What I mean by action, I didn't say nothing about whooping. I had to let y'all know I have to have a confession. This is my church program. This is the true testament right now. I do have to confess something. I said I didn't whoop my children, but like I said, I didn't get on their ass. I had a hell of a karate chop. I had a hell of a big knuckle. I take this knuckle right here and I'll pop. They be, oh shoot. They feel like somebody hit it, like a brick just fell on top of their head. I'll hit you in your stomach. I knock the wind out your goddamn ass. I chop you in your throat. I'm gonna get me some act right. But you only get one and one of them, because I know I hit hard. I know I can chop. When I chop you, they be looking for breath all over the house. Before they catch anything. Fuck them. I tell you but that's how I did. That's how I got. But let me tell you something. I had to get my respect at the children at an early age. You niggas want to start playing daddy when they 17 and 18. Nigga, that's a rap. You young niggas slap you across the head with a pistol. They'll slap you across the head with a pistol or something. You niggas want to start trying to be daddy when they're 18. And then some of you mamas, y'all be being on some mark ass shit too. Scourge me, Lord. We in church. We in church right there. Y'all know how say this all spirit food. But say some of y'all being some marks too. You know, y'all want, come on, man. I be going in too hard. The moral of the story is, fathers, this is how you talk to your children. This is how you talk to your kids, man. This is how you talk to your kids. Let me tell you something. A hard-headed child only live half his days. Me, I don't consider myself as being a hard-headed child. Shit, 'cause I think I didn't ace the half of my days with God. See, I knew. See, one thing I'm tell y'all something. I know a lot of you little niggas, father, this is how you talk to your children. You let them know when you cuss me out and I'm not around, you just shorten your days. When you out there doing what you doing wrong to other grown folks as elders. See, when it say let me tell y'all something. When it say honor thy mother, like elders, you gotta do all. You have to do it. Just because I say the elders, that don't mean they gotta be your mama and your daddy. You niggas shortening y'all days, because guess what? You probably don't even talk bad to your mama and daddy. You go off and talk bad to the other old folks down the street. The ones that your mama and daddy don't know that you talking about. Yeah. The ones that don't know your mom and daddy, and you can get away with it because you see your friends get away with it. So you do it out there. But that's an elderly. That's considered an adult. You consider that an adult. You shortening your days. Man. Shit. No, I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. If God don't give you 70 years to live, that's in the Bible, and due to your good grace and mercy, you get extra time. That's how life works. Everybody want to know when they gonna die? I can help you out. Now, can't give you an accurate date, but according to the Bible, if you read the book, it will tell you when you gonna die. I ain't never said that, girl. Where that come from? Let's talk then, girl. He said it tells you, I give you 70 years upon the land of the living. Everything else after 70 is grace and mercy. So you know you got 70. So how much fucking up have you done doing your 70? I mean, smoking, drugging. You know how much you done did to take some off the 70. Besides, being a disobedient child. So you gotta realize, don't get old and think God forgot. God don't forget. God, just because you get old and you still gotta remember you did that. You shortening your day. That's the first rule you need to tell fathers. This is what you talk to your sons about. The first rules of staying alive. It ain't about not getting in the game. It's not about doing drugs. It's not about doing this and doing this. Not none about that. That ain't the game. The first piece of game, fathers, is children, honor thy mother and thy father, so your days can be longer on the land of the living. See, that's why I'm glad I'm still on the land. And the land ain't on top of me. Boys, y'all catch that. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that one for a minute. I'm gonna let you soak in that one for a minute. I said I'm glad I'm on top of the land, and the land ain't on top of me. Boys, y'all soaking that for a minute. Y'all soaking that for a minute. That's something to soak in right there. That's a good fact. And all the smoking and drugging that you do in these streets, all the marijuana you do, all the alcohol you do, all the cigarettes, all the caffeine, nicotine, promethazine, whatever you want, codeine, whatever you want. Shit, you got to add that to the set. You got to take some of that off the 70. Because, that's going to fuck up a lung or a kidney or something. So that's something you done took off your 70. Plus with the hard head, with the hard head you're doing, you're taking some more off the 70. Nigga, you down to 45 years. Yeah, that's why when some of y'all get 27 and 37, shit. Boy, you nigga, boy, y'all looking like, I be like, oh, that's Tommy Percy. You know who Tommy is now? That's Tommy. God damn, Tommy. You go look in the mirror. How old are you, Tommy? Oh, I'm 36. God damn, Tommy. You like the whole, you got the whole bozo on the top. That nigga got the whole boat. I'm sorry, niggas with no hair. I'm just saying though, some of these niggas, their hair ain't gone because of stress. Because of streets. Their hair ain't gone because of stress. Their hair gone because of streets. I tell you young niggas, son's gonna be the last piece of game. Let me get back to my music in the background and end this, man. I'm gonna let y'all know one thing, man. I seen an old car on the side of the road. It was towed down. I was talking to one of my old elderlies. I called her the Urkel. Rest in peace to her soul. She's gone now. Yeah, Sister Bell, man. Sister Bell, man. Sister Bell, man. Sister Bell is the lady that raised me in the neighborhood after she raised 17 kids of her own. 17, get that right. I was just in the pot. But Sister Bell taught me as she got older, man. She drove nothing but nice, fine Cadillac. Shout out to her son, Cedric Bell, Colonel Bell, Eugene Bell. Yeah, She said, Percy, how you doing? She was looking at me now. And I was out there in them streets at the time. And it's one thing, I'm going to tell y'all something. It's one thing about you people that's in them streets. You fathers, this is the way you talk to your child. Let them know, I don't care how you come to me. I don't care how you try to fix it up, dress it up, and make it up. I can still tell something wrong with you. A parent know their child. You know how you act like you ain't high for the minute, you come back and go, shit, me. God damn, get my shit together. I gotta go in there with mama. Go in there, get in there, and mama say, what's wrong with you? You be like, she tell me, ain't nothing wrong with me, mama. Yeah, something wrong with you. Look at you. Nigga be like, shit, what's wrong with me? Yeah, she knows something wrong with you. You can't fool your mama and daddy just like you can't fool God. It don't work that way. I heard about them kids that lost their life in Forest Hill this week, man. I don't jump on the internet and speak on everything, but we steady losing. God gotta do something, man. Fathers, this is the way you talk to your sons. Tell them, little nigga, sit down. Nigga, you ain't never had to sit there and break a whole brick down. Nigga, you ain't never had to go outside and hit on the goddamn compound. Nigga, ho, you better sit down. Please. Making me and your mama look bad out here in these streets. They thinking we raised you like that. Nigga talking about some killing and robbing and pow and put you ain't did shit. Nigga, you better sit down. You better sit down, little homie. It's better things to be doing besides playing basketball. I'm trying to get my son them to go to pilot school. I'm trying to get my boys some shit that niggas don't think about. Excuse me, y'all. I be doing a little cussing. Look, let me get back to God. Let God talk to me, man. Hey, it ain't about me, man. But some of y'all, you know, some of you parents, your kids that left a stain in your brain due to a lot of things they out there doing. Say just tell God, man, sometimes you just gotta turn it over to. I ain't never turning. Let me tell y'all something. This is gonna be my last story for the day, my last testament for the day. When I was a young kid, my mom I used to wonder why the hell I can't get no prayer. You know, I used to see them praying for everybody, and it seemed like prayer was working everywhere and everything. Niggas was getting prayer, niggas was getting all thrown on them, niggas was getting laid down to the cup, and niggas in the hand touch, falling back in the spirit, nigga. I'm the one having a hard problem. Niggas just walking by me. Can I get some of this? I need some prayer. You dig what I'm saying? And parents got this bad. Some of you people that love to turn this is it right here. This is the word God finna tell you. A lot of y'all like to turn your kids back over to in God's hands. A lot of y'all like to turn your kids back over to God. My mama turned me back over into God's hands at an early age. I felt abandoned because my mom was the type of person, she was so religious that once she made a God decision, it was done. I got older and didn't understand it. Let's go. I got older and didn't understand it. Hold on, man. I'm like, why would my mama turn me back into the hands of God? Because she said, I didn't gave up I didn't wash my hands. You know, some of you parents, y'all got that bad. It's the cheap way out. You know, some of y'all take the cheap way out. You wash your hands of your children and say, I'm going to put them back in the hands of God. And then you go on with your life. And then you go on back with your life. And I should see my mama sit there and pray for people.
We should be finished.
That shit used to hurt me. I thought I was the one that needed saving. That's how you have to tell your kids. Fathers. Hold on. Fathers. This is what you tell your kids. See, at the time, I used to tell my mom, and this is the message, y'all. You parents that love to give your children back over to God, let me let y'all know what God got a message from me to you today. And I had to tell my mama this message. And my mama's an ordained minister. And my mama's in the word real deep. She know the Bible back and front. But she turned me over to the hands of God. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like I would get ignored for the blessings and the prayers. Because it don't work on person. He ain't trying to get, you know how they say when they holier than thou. You dig what I'm saying? So my God told me one day, he said, man, you better let your mama know what I'm finna tell you. And my mama went around praying for everybody. My mama used to be the lady that they call up to the hospital as soon as a church member gets sick. You know what I mean? The church member's sick. Shit. They got a whole nursing home for the church folks. There's somebody sick and on their deathbed every goddamn week. So mama was ripping and running. praying her and praying her and saving her and saving her. And it was working. I was seeing people, shit, they were like, man, your mama the truth. I said, yeah, I know it. I don't let her touch on me. I be seeing y'all fall, hit your head on the bench and everything. Nigga, I don't fuck with her. I don't let her. Well, she square bench. She too real for me. Because it don't look like y'all be playing when y'all go to her. So I know my mama square bench, but I ain't never want none of that. But God told me to tell my mama one day. And this what stopped my mama in her tracks about being holier than thou. I said, Mama, God got a word from because they feel like, I'm one of these old thugs. He can't tell me nothing about God. He can't, because I read the Bible. He ain't in the word like I am. Because I don't got to be in. I'm the true testament. You can't get this at no college and no Bible school or none of this. God give this to you. But God wants you to know, Mama, when you get up there and you leave here, and you up there and you say, well, the place you go where you say you got to see him face to face. And where he say, the places you say you don't want to be turned around. The part where y'all always say, I don't want God to turn me around. I don't want him to turn me around. I don't want him to not see his face. Well, let me let you know something, Mama. Out of all them people that you done prayed for, out of all that oil you've been throwing, all that oil, all that anointing and laying hands in the spirit you've been doing, he said to let you know. This hurt right here, y'all. I had to duck when I told my mama this. He told me to let you know it's all in vain. It would do you no good in heaven. Yeah. It would do. God told me to let you know, Mama, it would do you no good in heaven when you get there. And the reason why, because you gonna go up there and let them know that you done touched her and you done healed her. You done slanged all her, you done anointed her, you done cast out demons here, and you done did this and that. And God gonna be only worried about one thing, y'all. Y'all get ready for this. Thank you, God. Now get ready for this, man. When you get up there, he gonna ask you why you just went through your whole, what y'all call it, portfolio, or your whole thing. You went through your whole thing. You went through your whole book. To let God know all the good you done did and all of the food ministry you done had, the goddamn the goodwill giveaways you done gave, and all that good shit you done did. And God gonna want to know one thing from my mom. He gonna say, well, that's good. I appreciate all of that. But what about that servant person? Who? Thy servant person, thy servant person. I'm a servant. Thy servant person, your son. What did you do with the gift that I gave you? Yeah. Oh, my little game banging son, the little bad one be. You know what? God, I gave him back to you. I put him back in your hands. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know something. That would hurt my feelings if I gave you a gift and you turn around and gave it back. That would hurt me. If God said, I bless you with this, here, I put him in your hands because I knew that you were strong enough to. What about thy servant Percy? What have you did with him? See, a lot of y'all parents out there give your children back to God. But when you get up there to heaven and God open that door and you just sit here and told God your whole resume about all the good you done, but you ain't did no good through your own fathers. It's the way you talk to your sons. And you done did your resume, and God gonna say, man, where's the child I sent you? That's the only thing. Where's the gift I gave you? And have y'all say you wash your hands up. That means you didn't want what God gave you. He wouldn't have never, it said in the Bible, he'll never put nothing on you too much that you can bear. Now, ain't that what it said in your Bible? It said that in your Bible. See, I hate when people talk that phony shit and don't believe in what they be talking. Yeah. How you don't give nothing back to the man that gave it to you? He created that for you. That was a special gift for you. What you do with it? You abused it. You molested it. You raped it. You beat on it. And you beat on it. And you beat on it. And you disrespected it. And it grew up to bite you in the ass. And when you die, you try to get away from it. You try to run. You try to run from it. And then when you get up there in heaven and God asks you, where's the son or the daughter that I sent you? And all you can tell God is, I didn't fool with her, God. I left her alone. She went on my level. She was a hoe. She was out there fucking them little boys and running, jumping out of car to car, hipping and hopping. But that's why I sent her to you. For you to watch out, not talk about her, not criticize her. Ladies, that's how you talk to your daughter. Because some of your daughters going to hurt, Mom, I heard you was a hoe. That's why we got brothers and you got 4 baby daddies and say, and that's when you get, and please take care of what God sent you. As the inner me on Crip. Say that again. My enemy was my inner me. Shit, I'm my worst self-enemy. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? But parents, never give up on your children. Keep your kids in the live, man. Keep your kids going, man. And if you need some help, some straight get around, look, ladies, please. Ladies, please. Ladies, please. For your protection. Ladies, fathers, this is the way you talk to your child. Ladies, for your protection. Please, ladies. Please, don't quit. I can't tell you, ladies, you know what y'all might be in love with the pink lip niggas and the light skinned niggas and the you know the Denzel looking niggas or the Wesley Snipe looking niggas. But say, ladies, please, do this for a gangster. Do this for Jesus. Do this for God. Do this for the true testament. Please, ladies, get around some strong black men. You ladies quit fucking with these niggas that can't even help you keep your child in line. Oh, I ain't doing it. You better go talk to his baby daddy. You better go see him. You better call that nigga to come get him. Yeah, y'all leave them niggas alone. Them niggas are suckers. Look, ladies, if you ever want to peep what type of man you got around you, watch how he handle the bad child you got. You gonna know if you got a fucking weak leak in the house. You gonna know because he ain't gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing. He ain't gonna be a man. Shit. Some ladies were scared to bring me around their house because they knew how I was on kids. I don't play with nobody kids. If your child run up there and kick me, I'm gonna kick his feet from under his ass. You hear me? I don't play none of that shit. Oh, he was just playing with you. But we'll tell him keep his goddamn feet on the ground. I don't play with nobody kid. And kids learn that at an early age from me. All my kids was trained by 2 years old. You been in this world 2 years. Nigga, I'll bite your goddamn finger off fucking with me. You hear me? Don't play with me, children. Come on, didn't I just tell you to... Yeah, well, sit your ass down. Yeah. I don't play. I mean, ain't it? I got my point across because every time I look at him, I have to tell him to do shit. Sit down. Motherfucker flop. They flop and they hit their tail. But one thing about this, y'all, you can't help nobody if you don't help yourself. You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. They go for you niggas out here trying to tame you. You can't help nobody unless you help yourself, man. Real talk. I used to just hurt me. Well, man, it's been an hour, man. Dang, been more than that. Say, man,
We should be finishing.
we should be finishing right now, but let me get this over with. Rescue me from me. All right, all right, y'all. Say it's been a good one. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. See, I can't sing, girl. I can't sing. Who is that? Down, pound down. Oh, pound down. You want me to sing for you? Oh. There you go. Say, man. It's been a good one. I hope y'all heard something that God say that help y'all out for the week. Y'all get hold of them kids, man. Hey. Okay, I'm gone, y'all. I'm gone. Let me get out of here. I got my letter this morning. Got my letter. I gotta meditate now. Letter this morning. Y'all get y'all letter this morning? Did everybody get their stimulus this morning? Everybody get their letter? My letter was different from y'all's. You know, I'm a little different from y'all. I got a letter this morning. A letter this morning. Hey, hand out. Good God Almighty. Say, I got a letter this morning, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, let me tell y'all what my letter said. My letter said, look. Shit, I can see. I can talk. I got legs to walk. I can still smell. I can eat. My mama's alive this morning. My kids are alive this morning. It's going down. I got a good letter this morning. I woke up in good health and strength. And somebody's arranging the funeral right now. Somebody's on their way to the morgue right now. My letter said, in this household, all was great, man. I hope y'all letter said the same, man. If your letter said the same, man, let me know if you got some bad. No, everybody get no good letter. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's letter ain't gonna say the same thing. But I had got good news this morning. I got my life, health, and strength, man. I'm gone. Oh, I got me a letter. I got me a letter, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Salute. Say. Y'all know I will be going live. OG Percy. Y'all stay tuned for him later on this evening. We'll talk about that Tales. Yeah. Good God Almighty. Say what? I got a letter this morning. Hey. I got a new way to live. Okay. Indiana, man. Lisa. Getting out of church. I'm getting out of church right now. My money, huh? I finally got my check in the mail. Hey. Y'all get y'all letter? Stay blessed, everybody. No thanks. All right, Crystal. Got me a letter. I'm glad my letter was out. I hope y'all got y'all some good letters. I see how y'all riding around with them tags. Guess y'all got y'all letters. Yeah. Hey, got my letter this morning, y'all. I'm good. It's gonna be alright. Let's go. It's gonna be. Ain't no turning back. Hey, I need Jesus to get up out of here. Okay, y'all can just pray. I'm just getting my praise and worship on before I get out of here, man. What's my cash app? I'm gonna hit it to you right now. Hey, I need lay your hands on me.
Said I need the Lord.
We lay your hands on me.
Anybody hear me, Jesus? Lay your hands on me.
Say that again.
Need the Lord.
Hey, we lay. Check out the lay his hands on your kids, everybody, man. Look, ain't no turning back.
I'm turning back. Lord,
I need you, that's a fact. Sometimes just get my, it's just how I do my Oh, my cash app is on. Oh, I don't know what it's on. Hey, hold on. I don't do no, look. I don't do no, anything I do for God, I do for God only. If you ask me for my cash, yeah, I'm not gonna turn down nothing, but I never ask for nothing. God's word is free to me. It's always free. Y'all dig what I'm saying? Always. I never put a price tag on the man's word. If I put a price tag on God's word, I won't get paid. And God, that's how I eat through the week. That's my hustle. The man himself. My cash app, yeah, Mr. O'Deal, it's $Percy 52 Demerson. $Percy 5 Deuce Demerson. That's it. That's my cash app. $Percy 52 Demerson, man. Let's go. Let's go.
anybody hear me, Jesus?
Anybody
Anybody hear me, the Lord? Oh,
I'm finna get out. Anybody else out there been through the storm and the rain besides me? Let me ask again. Anybody ever been through the storm and the rain? Storm and the rain. Come on, preach. Talk to me.
I get worn and weary.
Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all know the
Go
time.
down on my knees.
Now, fathers, this is how you talk to your sons.
Tell me how long
How long trouble gonna last? Y'all need to know, through my life struggle, I was going through it. I had to get on my knees and ask God to tell me how long trouble gonna, how long this gonna last, God? Before I can smile again. Hey, and cry a little bit. God, I have to tell him like this. Tell me how long will trouble last?
trouble lasts.
Hey, man. Tell me how long.
Sometimes.
Say, hey, y'all. Yeah, can anybody tell me how long trouble lasts? How my sons doing? Say, listen. How my sons doing? My sons doing good enough. Every time I try to do good, I know evil's always somewhere. Yeah, say, y'all can ask PMG how long do trouble last. Ask him. Ask PMG, God, how long do trouble last? How long? Yeah, that boy.
I'm going, Terry.
Y'all ask PMG, God. How long the trouble lasts? Anybody know? God lasts more forever. How long? Hey, I want to know. I want to know. Say it again. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Can somebody tell me? Tell me.
Tell me.
Tell me. Somebody gonna tell me.
I won't tell you.
I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell y'all.
I won't tell you how long.
I'll tell y'all how long.
Tell you.
Look. Trouble don't last. Say what? Sing it with me, y'all. Someone It don't last always, y'all. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning. Let's go. Let's go. Well, y'all, I'm gone. So I'm on my radio. The same song I come on with, the same song I go out with, y'all. Well, it's been a good one. I'm gonna go out into the world and get it on. Happy Sunday. Okay. Well, this is the same song I already. Y'all come join me in Funky Town. I'm gonna hit the streets. Say, the word for the day. Father, this is how you talk to your son. Never let them see the other side of you. You ain't gotta be tough, boo. No, you gotta let them know you got some God in your heart. And y'all know how I go out every Sunday. Oh, yeah, war cry. It's time to go back to the war, y'all. Say, it's time to go back to the war. Hey, every time you leave church, it's time to go back to the war. I hope you got your Bible and your hard hats with you. You're going to need them. It's hard out there. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Let's go. Feel me? Let's go then. Y'all get that power before you get out of here. Y'all get that power. Say, one thing about church, never go in the same way. Never go in and come out the same way. Yeah, man. It's gonna be another week. It's gonna be another week. It's gonna be another week. Everybody, get your Bibles, your hard hats. Just remember, everybody, when you leave church, let me put this in a rhyme. Get your Bibles and your hard hats. Because every time you leave church, you gotta go back where the war is. It's a war out there, y'all. It's a war out there. Get you some strength. It don't matter where you get it at. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you get it at. No matter where you get it at, get you some strength. You don't need a building. The church is in you. The church is in you. You don't need nobody to throw no oil on you. You don't need nobody making you fall on the floor and shake like a fish. God got you. For all you brothers think you can't get it and you need this to get it with, you don't need that to get it. You go in your own little prayer room and get up out of here, man. You don't need all that to get this. Let me tell y'all something. When I got saved, I didn't get saved by no preacher preaching a cold message. I didn't get saved by no choir singing no song. I didn't get saved by I was at home by myself when God saved me, partner. I went around all of that. I wasn't around no big singing, preachers slapping and everybody jumping and shouting. I wasn't around nothing like that. I wasn't around nothing like that. I was around, it was just me and God. And when he finished with me, I paced up and down that hallway, I had cried and I had shouted. When I say shouted, I ain't mean running. I just cried, and the spirit didn't wear off of me for about 3 or 4 hours. That's when I knew it was real. That's when I knew it was real. That's how I knew God had came into me. I was at home by myself. I didn't have a big audience. Nobody had to walk me to the front. When I walked in church, I was already saved. I didn't need nothing. I didn't need nobody to touch me, to do nothing to me, to confirm nothing. I didn't need confirmation. God had already given me that. You dig what I'm saying? He did that on his own. It's one thing about a person like me. See, a lot of these preachers, they got to go to church, they got to go to church, they got to go get all this to get up in that pulpit. What I got, you can't get this at college. You can't get a degree. You can't go get this at no that Jules Roberts or Drew. You can't go get this at none of them schools. It got to be God. Got to give it to you. God got to give it to you. And once you know you got it and you don't use it, you'll lose it. I'm tired of losing. Anything God giving me, partner, I'm gonna take it and run. I'm gonna holler at y'all. One love, OG Percy, and I'm going to my prayer room and I'm getting out of here. I'm through talking, y'all. I love y'all. Prayer room. The Lord has brought us. His word is true. Just keep on praying. Much love, respect. Okay, Chris. Keep on praying. He'll answer you, man. You keep answering, man. I'm gone, y'all. I'm gone. Hey. I still get my time. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I ain't leaving my live without playing my song, though. I can't leave my live song, and y'all don't got to stay on here no longer if you don't want to. I can't leave my live without playing my song. They were like, Percy, a gangster? How you go through all that gangster and all that church music? I told him last Sunday, the last sermon, don't never stop talking to God. Hold on, say I'm gonna jazz this whole song. This is the last song. If y'all wanna leave, you don't have to stay no longer. You can dip up out here. I'm just gonna get my praise on right here, and I'm getting out of here. Hey, yes, there were times in my life. You always gotta show somebody you got that other side. That's how you can smile. I almost went down for the count. Blessings, man, blessings. Never on topic. You already ready. Yeah, blessings. Nah, appreciate it. I got you. Say, man, the devil thought he had me. Hey. I do the Macarena on him now. Hey. Say, but when God stepped in my situation and turned it around, it was a wrap. Woo! He turned it. He turned it. Okay. Sometimes I look I don't know how the world I made it. I'm gonna be the biggest surprise in heaven. When I walk through the door, they're gonna say, Percy! Oh my God. Stop, everything gonna stop. I'm gonna be the biggest surprise in heaven, man. Yeah, man, I'm gone. Say, the devil thought he had me. Over. Now I'm dancing. Oh, what he doing? He turned it. He turned it. Let's go. Let's go. He turned my morning into dancing. He turned my sorrows into joy. What he do? money. I can smile today. He turned that. He turned that. What do you do? He turned that. How do you do? He what? That's how he turned me around. That's why I can go like this and be happy. Ah, he turned that morning into all of into joy. He turned that. Now why you ain't working with me? Why you ain't working with me? Now, say, the devil thought he had me, didn't he, y'all? Hold up. He turned that. That's how we doing it. That's how we do that in murder what we have church. Hey. Hold on. Say, I get excited when I think the devil thought he had me. He thought he had me. I've been a soldier. The devil thought he had me. Yeah. Hold on. The devil. Hold on. Whew, he thought he did. I love y'all. And I'm out.
How can God allow all this to